Flask, wtforms, validation always false. First, I'm new to Python and Flask, so I'm sorry if my question is dumb. I searched it but never found an answer, which should be an easy one I guess. I wanted to add a contact page in my website. I found this tutorial so I followed it. Everything worked fine until the forms validation. I only use required and form.validate always returned false. If I don't touch my code, and I remove every required in the form class, it works fine, form.validate returns true. I don't really understand why. I read a lot that validate underscore on underscore submit should be used, but I'm getting an error if I use it. Class name object has no attribute validate underscore on underscore submit. Here's the relevant parts of the code. Index.py. Forms.py. Contact.html. I never got the form posted string even when I write something in the name field. Thanks in advance.
You have to initialize the form instance with values from a request. Here's a better tutorial than the one you link in your question, this URL. Have a look at the template rendering code in the tutorial. Make sure you render the form field errors. If the form is posted, but does not validate, the code will fall through to render underscore template with the form instance containing field validation errors. Again, see the tutorial and wtforms documentation for details.
I always fail the form.validate underscore on underscore submit when I am testing the login form following the demo code in Miguel Grinberg's book Flask Web Development. So I think I should find a way to debug. The debug approach I am taking is adding the code below to the app/auth/views.py. Then it shows me the culprit when I run to the login page. So I recommend to use form.errors message to debug.
Just encountered the issue, and the solution was to add hidden underscore tag right under the form in the template. As at Paul Vergeeve, just add. This is required because your form includes validators, hence adding an input of type hidden in your HTML form. Without this hidden token in your HTML, the validator cannot validate your user's inputs and the result of validation will always be false. We'll include all hidden inputs fields in your HTML code, but they will not be displayed on the page. We'll include just the hidden CSRF underscore token input field in your HTML code, but they will not be displayed on the page. One more thing to do, you must configure your app secret underscore key. Do this by including app.config secret underscore key equals a secret key you won't forget, just below the app initialization, i.e. just after app equals Flask underscore name underscore. All this is a way for wtforms validators to protect your site from CSRF, often pronounced as CSRF. You can also read more about CSRF here.
Please subscribe.